For centuries, history has taught us that Christopher Columbus discovered America. But what if the real pioneers set foot on North American soil nearly 500 years earlier? Did the Vikings really cross the vast Atlantic and reach the shores of a mysterious land they called Vinland? Join us on a journey through sagas and archaeology as we uncover the truth behind the Viking explorers who may have rewritten history. It all begins with Eric the Red, a fearless Viking outlaw. Exiled from Iceland, he ventured into the unknown, driven by the same restless spirit that defined his people. Braving treacherous seas, Eric discovered a vast uncharted land. He called it Greenland, enticing settlers with promises of fertile land. But it was merely the beginning of Viking expansion. Despite its harsh climate, Greenland became a crucial Viking outpost, a stepping stone to new undiscovered worlds beyond the western horizon. Inspired by stories of lands further west, Eric's son, Leif Erikson, dared to go where no Norseman had gone before. His eyes were set on the legendary Vinland. Following ancient sea routes, Leif Erikson and his crew sailed from Greenland, past the icy shores of Helluland, through the dense forests of Markland, until they finally arrived in Vinland. The first land they reached was Helluland, what we now believe to be Baffin Island, a barren, rocky wasteland unsuitable for settlement. Further south, they found Markland, believed to be Labrador, a land of towering trees offering endless resources for shipbuilding. Then they arrived in Vinland. Here, wild grapes grew in abundance, and the land was rich in timber, fish, and game. For the Norse explorers, it was paradise. Archaeological evidence at Lance aux Meadows in Newfoundland confirms it. The Vikings established the first European settlement in North America, but their time here was short-lived. At first, the Norsemen encountered the native people they called Skrælings. Trade and curiosity marked their first interactions. But cultural differences, mistrust, and Viking aggression soon turned these meetings into bloody conflicts. The Norse were outnumbered, and their weapons were no match for the resilience of the native tribes. After years of struggle, the Vikings realized they could not maintain a settlement in Vinland. Facing relentless attacks, they abandoned their colony and sailed back to Greenland, never to return. For centuries, their brief presence in North America was forgotten. Only in recent times have discoveries at Lance aux Meadows proven that the Vikings did indeed set foot on American soil, long before Columbus. History credits Columbus with discovering the New World in 1492. But who truly arrived first? The disciplined navigators of the Renaissance, or the fearless Norse explorers who braved the Atlantic centuries earlier? The story of the Vikings in America remains one of history's greatest mysteries. Subscribe now to uncover more lost chapters of the past.